Hey, and welcome in another episode of How to Structure Songs. Today you'll learn how to make your own build-ups and how to use them in a way that makes sense. So the build-up usually goes like this. Do 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 do. Bam. The best way to learn song structure is by analysis.
By what?
By analysis.
Oh, okay.
So let's grab one of my songs and let's take a look at the project and build-up I have in it. First of all, let's take a listen.
Let's take what?
Let's take a listen. So as you can hear, the build-up goes kind of like this. Usually when I make build-ups, I don't look at grid, because the grid in 180 BPM will look different than the grid in 90 BPM. The build-up and the whole song will sound same, but the grid will be longer or shorter. Anyways, you can take a look at where I place drums, but try to hear how the build-up goes instead. And last thing is that once you make a build-up, in this case we have a drum rack, you can export it as a MIDI file, and then when you need a build-up, you pull up the MIDI file and bam. All you need to do is to choose drum sounds. Let's start with the clap.
What?
Let's start with the clap.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna go like this. Now I'm gonna lengthen it to 9 bars. And I'm gonna duplicate it in this part. So now the build-up is actually speeding up. And I'm gonna do the same here to make it faster and faster. Now I'm gonna make these a little quieter, so the first hits stays loud and the rest is a little bit quieter to achieve this natural sounding drum pattern. And also the same here. Now let's make it even faster. Now let's add kicks. Speed up. Even faster. Even faster. Now some offbeat snares. Let's make this a little more interesting. A little change here. Oh, and hi-hats to make it fuller. Shorten it a little bit. Quicker. Here, quicker. Okay, so now let's export it so later on we can access it quickly and easily. Okay, so now what we need are some risers or noise sweeps. If you wanna learn how to synthesize your own risers, there's a video I made some time ago. And also this is let's say foundation of a build-up. Besides these elements, besides drums and risers and noise sweeps, you're gonna have your own elements. Like for example vocals, chords, and other things, you know? So let's add some risers because that's what we are actually missing. And let's finish making this build-up.